Alright, I think we're finally live here. Might need to turn on the volume a little higher in the game. I've been recording a lot of Timberborn, which has a different volume. Anyway, welcome, OSTRIV Live once again. We are in February of 1800. 2,366 residents in our town. And the purpose of today's live stream is to try to build out a lot of this area. It's probably going to be mostly houses and some simple production things. But we got to get up there because this corner is going to become another farm, and then we'll probably have some other stuff as well. I might do a couple more forestries. Ricer Civic in the chat. Let's go. Hello, welcome. Glad you're able to join us today. We'll be going around checking things out for a little bit, and then we'll get into building. But I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Like to check out see all these bulls we got to get rid of. Well, actually, these aren't old enough to really slaughter yet, so we'll leave them alone for now. Oh, our guys are behind. I already did this. Our slaughterhouses don't seem to be able to keep up. Where's the closest one? I think it's down here. Yeah. Oh, okay, storage is full. See, that's our problem. This is why we do stuff like this. Because we have... Our guys here have been slaughtering. And they have so much stuff backed up. So we might actually need to check our other marketplace areas. Where is the one over here? Sheesh, it's been so long since I've actually done anything like this. Okay, got chicken meat and chicken wings. We have so much storage for this. We probably actually don't need both of these to be chicken meat and chicken wings, unless we check out our chicken coops. Yeah, we're just not making that much chicken. We have too many population anymore. So I think what we can do with this one is we can turn this granary into pork, because we have the ability to go ahead and have everything transported across the map anyway. If we go ahead and make this pork and sallow, I can't use tab to change fields in this game. That's right. It's been like a week since I played this game. Used to the Timberborn scheme. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this here. Make sure this is all checked. Yeah. So I guess this could be our little repository for our pork products, and that will help our slaughterhouse guys out just a little bit here. So let's actually go to the other slaughterhouses. Yeah, they have a similar problem with full storage because of all this pork stuff. Good lord. Okay, so I guess we actually need to build or allocate other ones to all this pork stuff. So let's put this at 7,500. Check our storage capacity on this guy at 20,000. We'll go 12,500 on here in the meantime to try and get that taken care of correctly. Now we have over here, we have these cart sheds that are supposed to help us get stuff moved around. It looks like they're all currently in use. So that's a good problem to have. That means our people are working hard and getting stuff done. This cart parking is not currently having any of them used, which is kind of weird. So I wonder why that's the case, if we just don't have enough people to be laborers. Huh. Well, I think it's probably pretty safe for us to go ahead and build another cart shed. Okay, we have, this is full of hay, because we have all these hay dryers over here. So I don't really want to get rid of these because that's pretty important to have hay for all these cows. But I need to find somewhere to put another cart shed over here. And I don't think these people would be too terribly happy if I built another one in their front yard. So we might find a different place to put one of these. See, forestry here is... Oh, okay, this foresting area is completely empty. Okay, well, that's... something we can easily fix. That's a field. We might actually not have a great place to put another cart shed over here. Okay, we got cow hides in here. That's already full. Man, we're just making so much stuff we aren't using. I think that's the problem. Because we have a whole lot going on in the town. But, anybody come in here yet? No? Okay, well, they are inbound. They're just a little slow. We are on 1 times speed. The game does like to crash at this size of a town at 12 times speed, which is unfortunate but understandable because I really don't think most people play this deep into a save file. I know I've seen some that are a little bigger than this, but No. Okay, we'll leave them alone for now. We'll let them work and see if they can get stuff situated just a little bit better. Let's go over here to check out what we have going on in this market area. We have, okay, yeah, these guys are buying up all sorts of stuff. It's not a big deal if these things are full because that means we have adequate stock of them. It's just an issue of, are people buying enough and do they have the ability and the time to buy enough and not want to leave? So I think we're okay. This one is looking fine as well. How are our wagon sheds? Okay, they're all in use. All in use. So that's good. Means we are operating efficiently, if maybe a little bit under capacity, but that's something we can take a look at later. And how are we doing over here? Okay, that's looking good, looking good. So they don't have beef, chicken, or eggs over here. I wonder if that's just because they're out or if stuff is just not being carted correctly. Okay, we have a horse over here looking fine. Okay, they're going out to get stuff. Okay, this farm needs, before we get to planting, this farm needs an oxen. Or I guess oxen is the plural. I know there's a couple people in the comment section before who have kind of roasted me for using incorrect verb tense, so we'll do our best not to. Oh, I have to make that draft horse first. That's right. And I can put that somewhere else and move an oxen somewhere else. Move an ox somewhere else. Sorry. Okay, these are all draft horses, I think. Are these all draft horses? Okay, no. So this Saltworks, I can put that one there. Yes, I know that's probably going to die soon, but let's, where's this thing that I was pulling from? Saltworks? Okay, it actually hasn't left yet. Let's see if this can go without crashing the game. Should be okay. No one's going to come get this thing? Come on. Alright, well, we'll have to just wait for that, I guess. Alright, so we will, we'll let this... Okay, finally left. As soon as I click off of it, that's always what happens. It's really not going to... Do I really have to have a matching pair of draft animals? Because I have a draft horse. It's not going to let me drag it in here because it... Oh, wow, okay. That is not something I anticipated. Okay, so we're going to turn this one into an ox, and we'll put him right there. Okay, before planting season, let's just make double sure that all of these have... This one will, as soon as it gets delivered, will have the correct amount of oxen, I believe. Maybe. I thought I'd sent one over here. Because as soon as planting season shows up, then you definitely want to have all three ready to go. So, just in case I was dumb and didn't do this correctly, it looks like I did. Okay, well, is it going to let me move these guys anywhere else? No, 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 okay. Well, I guess we'll just have an extra ox. That's fine. Alright, so that's looking okay. How are we looking up here? There's almost nothing up here. I wonder... We don't have this turned on, the take from other granaries. We don't have that turned on. So I can't remember if that's what I had set for all the other markets. It looks like most of these are. So I guess that was just a mistake I made when I put all these down to not check that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Make sure these are all talking to each other and getting the supplies that they need. I think these all have this, Okay, and this guy doesn't because he's initial storage for something. And this guy doesn't because he's initial storage for buckwheat and potatoes. I think we're good. Cool. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, they're plowing. They somehow still don't have this other ox, so whatever. I guess they'll just be slow for the time being. Can't plow quite as quickly, but they'll still get it done. There's only 9 fields associated with this farm. That's probably a mistake on my part. Now, how are we looking over here? Okay, yeah, they're actually putting stuff in here. Good. That's looking good. And now they can start slaughtering the animals again. So that was a productive use of our time. And then I know we have this no plot for burial in the corner. I don't have anywhere else really to put bodies. Even though all of these, I'm pretty sure all of these are within, okay, 10 years. That's kind of reasonable. So we got to find somewhere else to put all these bodies, man. Because I have pretty much put all of the ones in here that I think I can fit. But if we can fit a couple more, ooh, I can't right there, but oh yeah, okay, all right, I can fit one there. We just have to have somewhere else to put bodies. You're not going to escape it. And if I can fit one more here, it looks like that's going to be okay for now. All right. I don't know. For whatever reason, the game just kind of stutters weird when I put those grave markers down. So that is going to be fine for that. All right. Now, got to a point where 4 to 5 people were dying every 15 to 20 minutes. Gave up trying to keep up. Sounds bad. No, I feel like in real life that would be horrific and reprehensible, but in a video game, nobody cares. So that's part of the fun. Part of the fun of playing a game like this. Now, this area right here, I know if you've watched the videos, you understand what I'm talking about, but I keep trying to put trees here, and it never lets me do it. So, like, I kept trying to put these birch trees here, right? Oh, well, the trees just disappeared. Okay, well, that's weird. All right, so we're gonna put these here. Because the whole reason I put this forestry right here in the middle of this residential neighborhood is so they would keep planting the trees. And then I put trees here for them to plant, and then they didn't plant them, and then one day I'm playing the game and there's trees here. But they're sideways. They're laying down on the ground. And I just, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I just figured something was bugged and I moved on. But then I came back in and the trees were gone. So, could just be a weird little thing. I was going to submit a bug report, and then I remember the guy is like literally in a war zone trying to develop a game and not get killed. So we will not be bothering him with trivial stuff like that. I can't copy select a bench while someone's sitting on it? Okay, there it goes. I'm going to keep placing a few benches here. That's the forestry. Don't have to worry about that. Ah, that's right. We didn't finish putting all of these trees in last time we were doing a video because I didn't want to bore people to death. But guess what? This is a live stream, and this is exactly the kind of stuff that I was needing to do in the live stream anyway, so we're going to place some trees. So I'm really hoping we can get a good amount of stuff done before I have to go. Oh, are you serious? I did this to myself again. I can't believe it. There's supposed to be space here. And I can't get rid of these until the tree's actually put in. So that's tragic. Okay. Well, now we know not to try to be cute over here with our tree placements. Got a little cocky with my my distance estimation skills, and that's what happens. The pride comes before the fall, kids. I think this is going to be... There we go. Cool. Put this guy here, and then once more right there. Looking good. So we got those trees in. We will fix the really terrible placement of these two. Actually, that might be okay. It might be alright like that. No, I don't think... Oh, no, okay. I'll be able to fit a couple more here. So we'll get those all done. And then we'll move on to starting additional housing grids. Grids are not the most creative thing in the universe, but they are efficient for adding large amounts of population, which is our goal. Barely squeaked by that one. Okay. And then I think we can do one more right here, and then we'll leave that open on the corner. So that's good to get that put in. And now we have all the way up here. We just have 6, 7 trees left. Okay, more than that. It's like 10 trees. So once those are all gone, we will get rid of this forestry. And I think in the meantime, we can still add houses up here and be okay. So let's just go ahead and do that. I guess we'll start from this end. And they're not all going to be straight because that's boring. But they will be in somewhat of a grid shape. Because that is the most efficient way to use the space. But we can still have a little bit of irregularity to try and lend a little bit of realism to our area over here. So we'll wait for our guys here to finish getting these trees done. I guess I should go ahead and count how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. I know I said I should count and then I proceed not to count. Well, if you've been watching me long enough, you probably should be expecting that. Okay, 5 left in this reforestation area. They're still planting these. Yeah, this area is doing quite well. I think we could probably squeeze in a couple more houses over here. I was trying to avoid putting them on the shoreline here, since we have all of these trading docks and stuff working here. So I think the best move now would be to just keep adding up here. Since we have all of this space we can take advantage of. And this isn't perfectly straight, is it? No, okay, I started curving down that way. All right, well, no matter. We will just follow that as it appears. No big deal. Yes, I'm going to delete all these trees inside of... Yeah, I don't know why the game thinks I'm going to do that. All right, can I... I guess I should probably match it up with the edge of the thing right here. We'll leave our little walkway to get into the foresty area. Pop that guy there. Pop this guy here. Get him to line up with the edge. I think this is already connected. Yep. Okay. We'll move him to the corner of the plot because we can. We will check out that messenger in a minute. Actually, I think I'm going to leave this space open for right now. We'll just get them building some of these houses here. All right, let's check out what this messenger's got here. We need to always be buying any alcohol that comes in. We need to be selling anything we can sell. We have plenty of money. I'm just... I don't have any export stock, seriously? I thought I... Okay. Salt. I thought we were exporting all this. There's no salt export? Did I take that off last episode and I just don't remember? I must have. That must have been what I did. Well, I guess we really can't export much of anything else, can we? Already did the sunflower oil, flour. I guess we got rid of that. And buy some hemp. We never have enough hemp. That's the farm that we end up starting in the corner. Is going to be a whole lot of hemp. Chickens are doing okay. Metal parts. So we're fine on metal parts now. I don't know what took them so long to figure that out. So I guess we're fine with that. Can't see on my phone screen how many gold coin do you have. I have 7,351. It's fluctuating a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty good. If we look at our economy stats, so far this year, we are over 2,000 in the green. But I haven't been importing stuff. And I'm going to need to keep importing stuff, so I imagine this is probably going to be pretty much even. Okay, a horse died of old age, and I missed the thing to click on it, so now we have to figure out what that was. I'm hoping it was just in the stable. But we have to go through all our wagon sheds, and we'll go through all of the draft animal stuff. So I don't see any of these that have disappeared. So I think we're okay there. Okay, Saltworks. Okay, these are all fine, so where's the horse that died of old age? Was it just one of these? It must have been. Huh. Alright, well, that's weird. I guess we'll have to keep a lookout and see if anything weird happens as a result of that. How are we doing over here in Treeland? Okay, they're slowly, very slowly, coming over here and getting all that done. These houses are being constructed. I definitely think up here we're going to need to put some more wagon sheds in. In fact, that might be a good thing to put here. Because we have a cart shed here, we have a cart shed here, but all the other wagon sheds in the map are down here. Yeah, down here and down here. So that's probably going to be a good thing to put in. And we have all those horses that need to go somewhere anyway. So let's come over here to our trade and transport tab and get our wagon sheds out. Are these going to fit? Yeah, they'll fit just fine. They'll fit just fine right here. So we'll put in and mind-bending beauty of the grid here. Put in 2 of those. I think we'll go with 3. We'll start with 3. Start with 3 of those, and then I think I know I can fit a 4th here, but we also need to have a hay barrack over here. A big one. So if we do... Again, this is hard when it's not a... stuff's not built, so get out of here. I think we probably are going to want to put in a couple of warehouses. See, I wish I could see all this at once. That would be so much easier for me to figure out. If I put this guy all the way back here, that's probably fine, I think. Okay, yeah, we still have plenty of room. So we'll put a couple of warehouses here. And that will nicely round out this area. That'll give them plenty of stuff to do. And we, of course, can use these warehouses to store whatever goods are currently in demand. It's good that we have our strategic firewood reserves. Because I know that was a huge, huge problem, basically this entire playthrough, to not have firewood everywhere. So that's going to be good to get that taken care of. I wish I knew where that horse was that died, even if it was in this stable, and I'm assuming it was because we had one that was, I don't know, 28 years old. Horses don't live too much longer than that. Yeah, so now we have the fun part of the game where you have to wait for people to build stuff. More and more marriages. Yeah, the second these guys are done with these trees, that forestry is going bye-bye. But I guess we could find out if they've planted over here. Yes, okay, they finally planted these trees. I don't know why, whatever weird bug there was that made them not want to plant those trees, but those are done. That's looking good. Okay, we planted up here. Yeah, I'm going to unprotect. I'm going to remove that tree. And then I'm going to recenter right there. That should be nice. All right, we got these guys here. They're offering... well, we'll go ahead and buy some more ore because we can pretty much always use it. Dried fish, we have plenty. Honey, we should have... yeah, we got a lot. Go ahead and sell 2,000 sunflower oil. Okay, this is the one that I had flour exporting to. Good. Clothing, yeah, we make more clothing than we can use, so I'm absolutely going to sell it. Get us some money in place here. I wish the enter key would hit the deal button on the bottom, but alas, it does not. I have to manually click it. No, I didn't want to do that. Come on. 3,000 there. I don't know. I know we're selling some of the rest of the stuff. Yeah, yeah. This is good because we produce a ton of raspberries and onions and all these other things. Because we have a very, very productive population in terms of stuff like that. So that's good. I like this area. I wish these paths were a little wider so it didn't look quite as sparse. I guess we could kind of help this along by planting trees kind of down the middle of some of these. But I'm also not sure if that's going to be a super great way to use that space. We don't have any wells over here, do we? Okay, we should probably... Oh, we have a couple. But we should probably put in a few more. I don't know if I can fit one right here, but we're sure going to try. I see that message. I'll read it in just a second. I can't fit one here. But I can on the side of this cart shed. I can fit one right here. So we'll go ahead and let them build one there. Come on, right click, get out of here. That should be okay. Just stopping by to say hi and thanks for Timberborn series. Hey, or say hello, I'm assuming. Thanks for the Timberborn series. It's a good watch. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying. We'll be back to more Timberborn probably Tuesday. Going to try to do a video on another city builder we haven't done on the channel tomorrow. But yeah, Timberborn's a whole lot of fun. I'm really, really enjoying it, and I can't wait to get back to that as well as get to the Iron Teeth faction, which I have never played. I'm going to go ahead and save this because I don't want to lose progress. We'll just go with that one. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You're welcome to hang out as long as you like while we're just chilling, hanging out, playing some OSTRIV. Now, how are we doing? They still don't have... You know, this is what bugged me, because right here we got... This guy doesn't have a partner, but we tried 2 separate times to get an ox down here. And I guess it just, it doesn't want to let us have one. So that's the way it goes. Them's the breaks, as the kids say. Okay, building houses up here, looking good. Looking forward to being frustrated over roads. Yeah, that's my eternal problem, right? That's got to be maddening, because when you're watching, you can see disaster coming, and I'm just not thinking about it. I'm having a good time watching my viewers go around build stuff, and then the roads don't get built. Like, why isn't this working? I'm like, okay, well, the reason it's not working is because there's no road there, but I don't realize it until somebody says in the comments or the next episode. I'm looking over there like, oh, why is there not a road here? Okay, well, that solves all those problems. Yeah, remember to keep saving and back it up. The pain of that last map. Oh god, man. That was so deflating. That was really upsetting. And meanwhile, this guy's moonwalking. Okay. Good for you, dude. Michael Jackson's not going to be born for another 100-something years, but I guess you're the first one. That map I really liked. But the good thing is we restarted, and the video that we restarted in is now my most viewed video. I think it has 20,000 views, which is unbelievable. It's just, I can't believe people actually want to watch that much stuff. So that's fun. The Timberborn videos have been getting a lot of views too, which is really great. I found out that I think I'm like in the top 10 search results for Timberborn like 3 times. If you just go on YouTube and search for it, which is wild, unbelievable, because a lot of really popular YouTubers have played that game. And they get hundreds of thousands of views per episode, and then you put that in, and then I show up like, okay, well, I'm glad people can find it. Hopefully they enjoy. So they're building that. We have all these over here. The thing that gives me late game OSTRIV is you have to wait so much, and this is part of why I haven't been playing as much, because you can't create interesting, unedited 45-minute videos when all you're doing is waiting. So, for those of you that really like the granular progress of all these long things, then live streams are for you. We have this big empty space here I want to do something with. I just never figured out what it was. And I think it would be nice to put in like a gazebo, or, okay, I pushed the wrong button. Now I have to get the grid back. Okay. Put like a gazebo. I've tried to push R to rotate because that's how you rotate in Timberborn, but in OSTRIV that just free rotates, and F is the 90-degree snap. So I want to put in some of these guys, but this just doesn't fill the space up enough. So I wonder if I can get away with doing some really stupid thing, like 4 of these gazebos. Is that stupid? Probably. Am I going to do it anyway? Absolutely. Don't ask if you should do something. Just ask if you can, and then do it. Obviously, that does not apply to everything. Please don't go do stupid stuff because you heard me say that. But I think if I did this correct, we should have a weird little, like a 4-leaf clover thing with all the stuff. And I want to put a tree in the middle. Can I fit? Yes. Yes, I can fit a cottonwood tree. Or should I put a spruce tree? Maybe a spruce tree. Okay, that'll actually have leaves going into the things. We can't have that. So we'll pop that guy right in the middle. And pause the construction of one of these just in case they don't plant it soon enough. Okay, why are you moving out? You have no money. Well, go get a job. There's so many. Oh, there's actually not that many open vacancies. I'm sorry. We'll fix that. We will, we'll have plenty more things to do as soon as the builders get around to building them, I promise. We'll have jobs for plenty of people over here. Okay, why are you guys all... We're all glitching. I think it's, I've been live for 30 minutes. We might have to restart the game at some point soon because the game does not like to run for too long of a time. And these guys are just going to kind of keep going. All right. So that's what's happening over here. Yeah, we're all stuck. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save. And then I'm going to leave the game and come back. Stream is going to stay up. Okay, this is promising. Promising. Now they're finally unstacking themselves. Maybe. There we go. Oh, sheesh, look at that. All right, cool. So, good thing that got fixed, because that would have been pretty annoying to deal with if I hadn't been able to keep that. Okay, so we've got this one done, and then they're going to finally start these wagon sheds, and then they have all this to build. Did they plant the tree? They did plant the tree, so we can unpause this. That's fine. We'll get to that. While we're waiting, I think we can put in some benches. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out where the benches were. We can put in some benches around here. And our people will be able to have a seat and relax. And that's a good start. That'll help break up the middle of this just a little bit. I hope it was... It looks like it's mostly centered. Okay, that house is done, which means next up is our wagon shed. Let's check out how we're doing over here. Is this another marriage? Yes, it is. Probably most of these are going to be marriages just by virtue of how the town demographics are looking. What do we have here? Is this all firewood? Yes. Okay. These carts are not all being used, which is good, I suppose. All right, let's check out how we're doing over here. Okay, we're getting close. Getting closer. We just have, looks like seven trees left. They'll take care of that, and then we can get rid of this guy. Actually, now that these trees are planted, assuming they're still there, and they are, we can finally get rid of this guy. No, you should not be having any logs. We should be making absolutely nothing. You should be done. Empty. Goodbye. Get rid of your logs. So we're trying to demolish this one. Okay. What can we sell here? Shoes, always. Always sell shoes, always sell charcoal. Sunflower oil is always. Clothing is always. Raspberries. I guess we probably could be selling honey, but it's not particularly high price. Well, raspberries aren't either. Yeah, looks like that's fine. All right, I want them to get done with this. Get this log out of here. Or it's not going to take the log away, is it? I'm going to have to actually have them get rid of that log. There we go. So we'll have them cut all the wood and, yeah, now you can get all the wood out of here. And then we'll delete the forestry and we'll put another house here just like it was supposed to be. Very slowly. Which is why this is a live stream and not a video. Alright, we might have to come back to that. Because wagon shed is almost done. As soon as that's done, we can get that set up and we can start having some more jobs over here. Look at our army of builder dudes. I don't know why they're starting on that one when this one is not finished, but that's That's fine, I guess. Alright, so you have 2 half-built buildings, and then you just leave. Instead of finishing one. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to pretend to understand how their minds work. Ugh, now I'm disoriented. Okay, this is now empty, and it's being demolished. Go ahead and pop this in. Actually, we'll put that after the hay barrack because we need to start accumulating hay for the horses. These are supposed to be done. But all the builder guys went home, I guess. That's whatever. Okay, what can we buy from these people? Just always buy some of this stuff. Wow, we have 53,000 leather. I think we're okay with leather. I think we're all right. Potato stock. We're actually kind of low on potatoes. Huh. Well, we should go ahead and buy some. I get the feeling this farm we're going to put up here is going to be mostly hemp and maybe some potatoes. We'll find out. I just need these guys to finish this stuff. Man, come on. You're holding up our lives here. We got people that want to see progress and not just garbage. Cool, these aren't even all being used, so I guess that's okay. So what else can we occupy ourselves with while we're waiting here? Okay, that's going well. Slaughterhouse shouldn't have full storage. It looks like it's doing fine. Okay. This one is almost... I guess the capacity of this is 5,000, maybe? So we probably should have more sallow being sold. Where's the other granary here? Oh, it's over here. Duh. Oh, we're actually not storing sallow over here. That might explain it. Well, I guess we'll fix that at some point. Okay, wagon shed. We'll go ahead and order wagons. I guess we can wait until this one's done too, and then just put a bunch of horses in here. Unless these guys are all going to go home again as well, which is definitely a possibility. Okay, that's all done. All right, now we'll come over to this. Okay, they're out of tack. Well, we have tack. Our people just, have to do their job here. Okay, we'll get that all fixed up to the next one. Okay, and we'll get these supplied. Check out what this person's got. Okay, still out of hemp. We have plenty of wheat. Metal parts, we're doing okay. I guess we probably don't have to really sell anything. We should be selling sallow. We have so much of it. I might have to start putting that in the export spot. We'd have to build another land trading post, I think, to really sell any other items. So maybe we won't. But once this is all stocked up, we will be able to get stuff put in here. I guess they found a draft horse? Huh. The thing that bugs me is the water and the food takes so long to supply. Oh. Okay, they don't have anywhere to pull water from. So we can actually put a well in just for the horses and put it right here on the corner. We'll actually go ahead and move that up. Okay, they've got a good amount of water here. They got plenty of water there. But we'll have to be able to keep this supplied adequately. So while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and I guess we should probably take the youngest horses so they live the longest. I think they can be made a draft horse at 2 years of age. So we'll take those. The rest of these are pretty old. We should probably honestly just slaughter the old males and keep the old females because it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Can't make that one yet. I guess we'll just have to take some of these older ones. No, didn't want that. Yeah. We'll just have to, well, we gotta keep one old enough to breed, so. Who just died of old age? Come on. I hate it when they do that. Okay. Now are we... Oh. Oh man, the horse I literally just had turned into a draft horse apparently died while it was on the way over here. While it was sitting here. Wow, okay. That is, well, this is a strange looking, okay, that's weird. All right, we will just replace that with, that one. So we might actually have to wait for them to breed more horses, which I never thought was going to be a problem. So I thought at one point we had too many horses. Huh. I guess next time people are selling horses, we'll have to buy some. I didn't think that was going to come to that. Well, they're taking so long to get this stuff done, I don't think it matters anyway. Now, how are we looking over here? Still pretty slow. Down to 5? Yeah, 5 trees that need to be removed. This still hasn't been deconstructed because, of course, it hasn't. We haven't finished all this yet. Like I said, lots of waiting. That's what you do in late game OSTRIV is you wait. And I'm sure once the mechanics get rebalanced and they have food spoilage, there's going to be all sorts of other mid to late game stuff to do. But for right now, we don't have that. And now we just wait. Alright, who else died of old age? Again? Seriously? I literally just brought this over. Is this bugged? Man. That is just beyond irritating. Okay. We are going to have to send out messengers. So I don't remember who even sells horses. Let's try these guys. They're close. We'll find out when they get their messenger there if we are going to be able to buy any horses from them. And now we're out of burial plots again. Man, that is so irritating. It's just way too many. Okay, Big Hay Barrack is done. I have to remember to check all of these. Alright, now this is finally almost done. Very, very close. Just have to get them to finish this. And then we'll be good. We should have that messenger should arrive pretty soon. Alright, come on, you can't just sit there and finish it while you're unloading stuff. There you go. Cool. Guess I should have copied that one too. Yep. All good to go. And you're just chilling here? You're sticking hay in there? What are you doing? Alright, messenger has arrived. Good. They have horses. Perfect. They don't have draft horses. They have male, they have female. Let's buy, I don't want 20 horses. Let's buy 5 male horses, or 5 female horses, 2 male horses. And we will, okay, and then these guys show up. All right. It is September, so if we don't order from these people soon, they won't be able to actually ship us anything. I guess we haven't replenished all of our stock on some of this. We probably can't sell it to them. No. 1089 is what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll buy mead every time it shows up. We might actually need to buy some salt. Because I don't have enough stone left to build any more salt works, so we're just kind of stuck with what we have. So hopefully that doesn't go poorly. Alright, the well is done. We will mark this for... I guess we could have everybody use this. This should be okay. We have enough citizen-only wells everywhere else. I think it should be okay. And then we were going to, while this guy is still here for 21 more days, go ahead and try to sell some more stuff to him. Maybe buy a couple things as well. Lime. Always need lime. We don't need to buy pigs, cows, or sheep. We have a lot of rams. Okay, which horse died of old? Again? Man, this is the worst. all these ancient horses are ruining our vibes here. Okay. We should at some point have horses coming in here. Unless we already got them. Let's check our stable. Okay, yeah, we already got our horses. Good. 2 years old to be a draft horse. That's right. Okay, 2 years. 2 years. We'll leave one young male for purposes. I guess they're already relocating those. Alright, so I now have one here. I can drag all the way across the map into that slot. That should save that. Probably actually should buy more horses now that I'm thinking about it. I don't want to buy 18 male horses. Good God. Okay. 5. Let's buy another 5 and another 2. All right, and as expected, this is filling up nicely, so that's good to know. Good to see. We have plenty of horseshoes, plenty of tack. I don't think that's going to become a problem for us really ever. Now, warehouse is done. What should I put in here? I don't have the ability to put tack or... Oh, that's horse tack. There we go. Let's do horse tack. Let's do horseshoes. Just for the benefit of the horses here. And then we'll put some other stuff in there as well. Let's say 500 horse tack, 500 horseshoes. Probably won't ever have that many. I bet you can't guess what else this is going to hold. It's called firewood. Because we need always and forever to have firewood. And I think we'll go ahead and put in some Horilka and some mead. Just so we have something stored over here. We're probably going to put another tavern pretty soon. So to have that in place is going to be good. There we go. All right, now how are we looking on our draft horses here? We've got full up. This needs to be, 2 of them need to be replaced. So that we should now have, we're still waiting on horses to come in. Or are we? I guess we're not. Okay, here comes our Lovecraftian horror horse with 800 legs. Alright, that's good. That gets a screenshot. That is just so creepy. Alright, let's get the horse guys put in here. Then we'll pop them into all of our draft horse spots, and we should be in pretty good shape. And then once that forestry is done, we can finally start adding more houses, which is kind of the whole reason any of you are watching anyway, right? Okay. I guess I'll just have to do these one at a time because there's just too much to keep up with. All right, where is this going to go? Right here? No, I guess I could just stay here. I forgot they made that change. That this will start working again. All right. Take that guy. Put him right here. And that should... Oh, they sent a messenger instead of me having to pay for one. That's nice of them. Too bad I already bought everything and sold everything I had to. All right, that's looking fine. We have still these same... Okay, there's 4 trees now. Come on, guys. Come on. I guess I just have to individually mark all these so you don't go somewhere else. Is that how this works? All right. We will leave them alone for the time being because we now have, in this spot, a place to put a house. And I think all the materials are gone, so we'll go ahead and put in. And it fits perfectly. Cool. That'll get taken care of. We have our 4 gazebos as well, if they ever get built. There we go. Now they're getting stuff out of here. Yeah, get these 3 trees out of here, and then we can finally start building some more houses. I really thought they would go faster than that. All right, I guess we can't avoid going somewhere else and doing something else now. I don't think I have enough stone to build another church. Requires 1,200 stone. I have 936. Yeah, that's not happening. So I guess maybe I should have built this one further out that way, especially because there's one right here. And there's one here. I don't think there's another one. Is there? No. All right. So that's okay. They're finally... Oh, now these guys are getting stuck again. Well, you're trying to go outside the map. You can't do that. There you go. Get this stuff out of here. Where are they going? Oh, they didn't come from this one. They came all the way across the entire map going to one of these guys. Wow. That is, it's quite a long ways. Okay, let's go ahead and get as much of this done as possible. Get these guys out of here. And then we will get rid of that. And we'll go ahead and put in some more houses. Yes, empty your firewood. Empty it. Okay, who else died of old age? Are you kidding me? Again? Wow. Okay. That's the way this goes, I guess. We'll just have to make another trip across the town here. Alright, now they're going to load up all the firewood. Get that out of here. Since we are going to be getting rid of the forester, we are probably going to need to make sure that the firewood stock over here is doing fine, and I think it is. Yeah, they'll be okay. So I was thinking maybe we should add another firewood stall over here, but I think we're not going to need it. Okay. Well, we're close enough to that being done now. We can go ahead and put in some more houses over here and just kind of fill in the holes as we get there. We just have, this is going to be a lot of houses in a pretty small space. So I wonder how far apart this needs to be. Probably that way is fine. I think I can fit this guy without demolishing. Looks like it. Okay, they're almost done. Almost finished here. We're going to take the opportunity to save. And I always back these up on a different disk. So you don't have to worry about anything else being destroyed. We'll go ahead and get rid of that guy. Gazebos are being built. That's kind of unique and interesting to have the gazebos all adjoined like that. Well, I think it's neat, at least. I don't know. You might think it's dumb, but I see that and I see, hey, that's a cool use of space that I made way too big to begin with. Are you serious? You can't find wood? Are you kidding me? There's so much wood. There's actually not that much wood. Are my forestries just not making wood? Are all of these? No, okay, some of these are making wood. Wow, okay. That is not what I expected. I thought we had more guys making wood. So I guess we can turn some of this back on, huh? That one's making wood, but there's no wood for them to cut. That one's making wood, but there's no wood for them to cut. Oh, this guy, this one can probably be demolished and replaced with something else. So we're going to need to put in another, yeah, this side of the map really doesn't have, outside of right here, doesn't have a lot of reforestation stuff. In fact, I might just, right here in the middle, I might just make all of this reforestation areas. But this one still needs to go. Get rid of all of that. I guess we could probably move this one to the right of that. Be fine. So I'm not really worried about these gazebos being built. That's a pretty low priority, but I do need to get this one out of here. This forestry, so we can actually keep putting houses in. I was kind of hoping to put more houses in this live stream, and we kind of spent our time doing everything else, which, you know, is still good because it needed to be done, but at the same time, not a ton of progress, which is unfortunate. But that's the way it goes sometimes with this kind of stuff. You just kind of have to do what you have to do. Hopefully they'll take the wood away somewhere else, and we can immediately, yeah, just pull those piles out of the ground. That's totally how construction actually works. Okay, cool. That is good progress. And they are taking all of that wood. Okay, I see what I did. I didn't quite make everything perfectly straight, which is unfortunate. Oh well, not the end of the world. I'd venture to say probably most of you prefer when these aren't just completely straight anyway. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, there comes the snow again. So it's about to be really annoying to have eyes for the next next little while. Okay, I put all the trees here? Yes, I did. Now, how are our horses doing here? Seems to be going pretty well. Alright. I always hate the winter because it makes it very hard to see stuff. Including the cursor. Okay, save again. Alright, that's good progress. Now we have the space on the end right here. These cart sheds are all broken. Really? Where's our carpentry? I know it's somewhere. Is it right here? Nothing ordered my ass. Look at this. These are all broken. Come on, man. I know you guys have stuff to do. So, maybe they just don't want to. Whatever, can't force people to do something. No mead, no heroic. I can't blame them there. It would be funny if I put a tavern right next to the school, huh? We're not going to do that. Don't worry. Got a burial plots again, man. Okay, and we have all these houses to be built. Where's our construction offices? I don't remember where the closest one is. We might have to... Okay, it's down here. We have another one over here, another one here, another one there, another one there, another one there. We have plenty of construction offices. We should probably build another one, because we're going to be doing a lot of, as the name might imply, construction over here. I guess we'll just pop him there. Maybe, if I can click correctly. We'll go ahead and pop that in. Then I think cart parking... it's good for individuals to have cart parking, so we'll pop one of those in there for them to eventually get to. Now, while we're waiting, I guess now would be probably a good time to put in some benches. And trees. I know these are not going to be perfectly spaced. They never are. It's hard to see without the outlines here, so maybe we'll just wait. Wait on the rest of these. Okay, this house is getting there. Okay, we're going to save again. And in the interest of not dying of boredom, we're going to go to 12 times speed and see how long it takes them to make stuff. I bet you all these guys are stuck somewhere again. That seems to happen more often than not. Okay, no, they're actually unloading stuff. That's good. Alright, we're going to have to just let them do what they're doing. This one will be done pretty quickly. Maybe. Of course, as soon as I zoom in on this, everybody just goes home. That's just the way it goes. Maybe they're all building that other house. That would be good. Yes, looks like that's what they're doing. Okay, cool. And that's immediately occupied. So hopefully putting in another construction office will expedite the rest of our construction. And we should be in good shape. I mean, the town's big enough to support it. I'm not worried about that being a problem. Especially because in some months, you're going to have a lot of people looking for jobs. All right, hire away. Nope, nope, clicked the wrong dude. Come on. All right, now they can get to work. We have all of our wagon sheds supplying for construction and everything. Derkachi is here again. And we're going to sell our shoes again, and our sunflower oil again, and our clothing again. Buy some more lime. Oh, I've got 14,000 because I've just been buying it this whole time. I don't even think about it. We have so much leather. I can't believe it. That is obscene. We have a lot of wheat. We should be selling wheat. Now we go. We're actually building stuff. That only took 800 years. And of course, immediately occupied. I guess this is the next one right here, huh? So hopefully these will get built sooner rather than later. We're just going to chill for a little bit and watch them build. All these guys just chilling, moonwalking. Oh, I love this game so much. And I think the next one is going to be, should be these two. Maybe. Unless they're just going to be slow again. Yeah, there we go. It's like the world's worst time lapse because it can't be time lapsed. It's just real time. We're probably going to very quickly get to the point where the game is going to demand a restart again. we will go ahead and check out this messenger. We'll go ahead and sell some stuff. And then I will do another restart. I guess we can stop selling clothes for a while because they're kind of struggling to keep up. But we can keep selling apples, keep selling carrots, onions, and raspberries. We don't have any in stock. Mead. We will buy mead. Dried fish. We have plenty of dried fish. Honey. All right, we'll save again. Reload the game. Thank you again for your patience. This is very late in the game, and we're kind of pushing the limits of what the game is actually able to handle, which is fun, but also not fun. So we're just going to restart the game very quickly as soon as Steam lets. Yeah, it's taking a very long time to get stuff done. Like see, these guys are still kind of stuck, but they're very slowly becoming unstuck. And that's our entire army of construction workers. So, you know, it just takes time. Yeah, all these guys were stuck in that one house. Probably 30-something dudes at this point, because I have, I think, five construction offices. No, I have 7. Wow, okay. And they're all fully staffed, so that's 49 guys. But that was kind of the idea, is that we wanted to make some progress in the live stream because we don't always get a whole lot done in these videos anymore, because everything is so just takes so long to get done that it almost becomes necessary to do live streams like this, because you have such a long time between actually accomplishing things. If I were just to do a 45-minute YouTube video where people are expecting actual progress to occur, then people might be kind of irritated that nothing happens because it just takes so long to get stuff done. And some people had been asking for live streams on YouTube and not just Twitch. So I figured, you know what? Let's go to shot. And I think I'm starting at this point now to kind of separate YouTube and Twitch a little bit. Twitch is more like a, well, when I say intimate, you know what I mean. I'm not talking about like that kind of stuff, but it's more of a close-knit community, and it's smaller viewership, more casual, whereas this, since there's coming up on 1,800 subscribers, which is incredible, but you can't get away with as much on YouTube in terms of just not being serious about stuff and not providing regular updates to things. So I decided that the YouTube stuff is going to be pretty much only city builders from now on, and Twitch will be for other things that I also enjoy doing, and just general hanging out. So that's where all that's going to be. And any live streams I do of city builders will be here on YouTube, since that is where the audience for those is. So you can expect more of these in the future. I don't know exactly how often I will be able to do them. Presently, Sunday mornings or afternoons seem to work pretty well for me to do live streams on YouTube, so that's what I'm going to try to keep up with. Can't make any promises, though. Did I not do the end of this one? I guess I didn't do... No, I did trees over here. What am I... Okay. I guess I'm just out of my mind. I don't know what I was... Okay, I was looking at the shadows and not the other thing. Those are all planted, looking good. I think if it's starting to struggle, it might be a good idea to leave out the trees. But I like the trees. I don't think the trees are something that's causing the game to be slow. I think it's all the moving entities. Because, okay, the trees move a tiny bit. But we do have, you know, 2,300 people in the town. And we also have... Oh, good lord. We have 1,729 adults. We have... It's just not going to give me a separate thing for children. We have 138 carts. We got 42 wagons, 21 plows. We have 45 fishing boats, 16 horses, 3 oxen, 129 cows. That's a lot of cows. 831 chickens. That's a lot of chickens. You're right. Yeah, the trees do have growth calculations. I didn't even think about that. Well, I think once the trees are all fully grown, it's probably okay. But I like having the trees. It just adds so much to have these things kind of separating everything. I think it looks nice. And I know my computer can handle it just fine. It's just the game, I try to push it a little too hard by running 12 times speed all the time. I could just run real time, single speed. It would just take super, super long time to get stuff done. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's quite a lot to keep up with. I'm hoping Alpha 5 comes out soon. Again, we don't know when that's going to be. And the developer has never really been one to announce exact dates for stuff. He just kind of, one day it's finished and it's launched and nobody knew about it, which is hilarious sometimes because you're like, man, I wish he would update. And then the next day it's like this whole thing on Steam shows up. It's like, oh, hey, look, there's like 4,000 things have been updated. But I also kind of wish he would let us know when it's going to happen so I can prepare for it. Okay, why are you moving out? Are you out of money? Okay, you got to be kidding me with this firewood thing. Okay, look. We have... Are we really out of firewood? There's no way. There's no way we're out of firewood. I refuse to believe we're out of firewood. We have 0 firewood. You have got to be joking. How in the world can we possibly be out of firewood? There is no freaking way we are out of firewood. We had 160,000 firewood like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I hear you on the growth stuff. We'll probably chill on the trees a little bit. But now I got a problem that we don't have enough firewood. So why? Why? Okay, all right, we have to let people chop these trees. I don't understand how it's possible that we're out of firewood. We had so much. We had so much firewood. Oh man, that's gonna suck if all these people start moving out. Oh man. Okay, what other Alright, I guess we can for the time being, I guess we can let this guy, well, we'll demolish him. But we'll build another one. I think because we have all of these houses right here. I think we can go ahead and put in a couple of forestries over here and get some more firewood stuff going. We'll go ahead and put in right here. Put in 2 right there. And then I think we probably need to go ahead and boost these to the front of the line. I suppose it doesn't take long before it's all used up. Stop the charcoal, etc. How much charcoal do we have? We might not have a lot of charcoal. Yeah, we don't have any charcoal. I think it's because we had these forestries over here that were producing stuff, even though I didn't think they were doing very much. Man, that's going to suck. These guys are... Oh, why is this turned off? No. That needs to be making charcoal, like a charcoal, jeez. It needs to be making a bunch of logs immediately. I don't know why this was turned off. That would probably explain why this has been such a disaster over here. I forgot that I'd turned that one off. Yeah, definitely not enough being cut. Oh, man. That is an absolute blunder. Yeah, we need these forestries immediately. Yep, it's starting. We're gonna have a mass exodus because of the firewood. That's not the way I wanted to end this live stream. With a complete and utter disaster for firewood production. Alright, buckos, you better get to work. Let's get going, dude. You cannot all take rest at the same time. Yeah, I will tell you what we're going to do is we're just going to turn this into a massive firewood production area and just build a bunch of forestries. Oh, man. I just... Why? Why did I do that to myself? I can't believe it. Okay. Well, they'll move out and then others will move in. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just annoying to deal with. But the cruel irony in this is that we have to have wood to build forestries so we can make more wood. Oh, man. So now we get to watch them build forestries again. Man. Well, another OSTRIV video, another really stupid mistake. But that's the way it goes. That's why you play the game, and that's why I do the videos the way I do. I don't cut out dumb stuff I do. I just leave it in because, you know, that's what you're going to do if you're going to learn the game for the first time. Even though I guess now at this point I've been playing this game for over 2 years, so I don't really have an excuse. But if you're new to the game, it might be helpful for you to see mistakes that other people make so you can learn from them. Never going to be ashamed of that. Love that about your videos. You're super honest. I try. I can't stand people being fake with stuff or cutting out a ton of progress in their videos because I want to see the actual like process of playing the game. I don't want it to be something where you watch a okay, why are all these things? Wow. Okay, now a lot of people are moving out. But that's all right. We'll get it fixed. It's just going to be rough for a little bit. But I want to see the gameplay. I don't want to see the end result by itself. Right? Because it's fun to get there, and it's fun to see like what a crazy late game thing ends up looking like. But part of the fun is, you know, actually playing the game and seeing the organic development of stuff. And that's always something that I'm going to think is important. I feel it also creates a topic on conversation, whether that's people taking the piss or giving advice. Yeah, 100%. And that's what's really fun about these is, especially the Timberborn videos, if you've been watching those, the people that are always pointing out these really simple mistakes I make. It's educational. It helps me learn the game, and it helps other people who are watching the videos learn as well. And that is a very important thing. So now we have this entire army of foresters going to do their thing, slowly making wood and firewood. We're going to put in some more of these reforestation areas. And I think I'm going to make a little gateway here. We'll do another one at the end here. Now, see, these guys are getting stuck again, even though we haven't had a whole lot going on. All right, maximum size 50 units. That's the fun part about doing these is you can't just say, hey, make me a square. You have to actually guess correctly. All right, 50. And I think, oh, it's not perfectly square, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm the guy who's oh, that's right. Yeah, the 3-day build. Damn. Well, you know, it's been working out pretty well. It's just the other mistakes that I end up making while I'm playing the game tend to slow things down, and that is just that's just the way that goes. Not really too much you can do about it. It is it's fun to see the the suggestions come in from people, because you can tell who's played the game and who has like actually good advice, and you can tell people that are just like irritated that you aren't doing something correct and just want to yell at you, which is, I mean, whatever. People can do what they want. It doesn't really bother me. But it's always more fun when you have like a sense of community around something, right? That's always something that's been really important to me, and it's something that I really enjoy when people bring into communities like gaming and stuff. There's a lot of value in finding a common cause with people and putting aside differences to just enjoy stuff, you know? Like, I'm sure everybody that watches these videos might have different opinions about different stuff that I might not really agree with. But hey, you're watching a video. You're watching a video. That's all that matters. You're having fun talking about a game. It doesn't matter what you think about other stuff. It's just a good way for people to feel like a part of something, you know? All these people moving out because of firewood, that's annoying. We'll get it fixed. We are very slowly atoning for our mistakes here. It was a massive job. After I suggested, I thought there's no way he goes for that. It'll take ages, but I did. Yeah, I'm just kind of weird like that, honestly. It doesn't really bother me to try weird stuff in a game because what? It's a game. Like, what, you make a mistake, okay, who cares? You're there to have fun. You're not there to be super perfect speed running. I mean, there's some people that do that. I'm not really into that. But you know, you can take risks, you can make mistakes, and you can have a good time learning something new, right? Okay. Oh, there's a single tree in here in the corner. Before we can get this replanted. Yes, the end goal will be lots of water stored. Are you also the person that said that you could put water pumps down at the bottom of that thing? Because I remember somebody did, but I don't remember who it was. I don't have the comments pulled up right now. But I think I'm going to try that when I do the next video. Because even if the thing is flooded, if it ever gets down low enough for it to become unflooded, then that's going to be really useful to have that there. And that's going to be, I think, 4 or 5 tiles deep when it's done. So that should end up being a very, very useful thing to have. Yep, still complaining about firewood. We have lost, at this point, I think 100 people because of firewood. But we already, just right now, already have 27,000 built up. So we're going to be fine. All right, this forestry is finally demolished here, which means we have space to put something else here. I don't know exactly what that's going to be quite yet. You know, that might actually be a good spot for another tavern. Where's the closest one down here? Is it, it might be all the way down in this area? I legitimately do not remember where I put it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, we could put another tavern up here. There's no limit to the amount of taverns you can have. So I think this would be a decent spot for it, right next to the graveyard and the school, huh? All right, kids, have a good day at school. Daddy's going to go sit at the tavern for 12 hours. We've got a good spot here for it. I guess we'll go ahead and I probably should keep this area kind of open since this is a thoroughfare, but we'll go ahead and put the tavern right here because we do have this warehouse over here, theoretically supposed to store the different alcohol things. But that'll be a good way to get a little bit of stuff going over here. I said you could create like a tiered pumping system. Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about. So as it goes lower than the next level will be unflooded. Yep, that's exactly what it was. We might have to do a little bit of terraforming to make that work, or build platforms in there or something. We'll get it figured out. We'll talk through it as I'm building stuff in the next Timberborn video. But I think now we're in much better shape with regard to wood. We have 6 new forestries working on planting and getting everything taken care of. So that's going to be a big help. If nothing else, we have done at least this. At least this, trying to get everything figured out. But these houses are all built. Let's go ahead and put another row in. I can't do too much more live stream today. I got someplace I have to be in about 45 minutes or so. But we'll go ahead and get a couple more of these houses put in, just to get a little bit more progress taken care of here. Do another one of those. We'll do one more row like this. And these guys should still be able to get to these market stalls. Alright, no market stalls nearby is going to be this problem up here. So we'll do one more. I thought I wasn't going to have to make another one. I guess we'll have to put another marketplace up here. I was hoping that that one would get us all the way up there. I think it'll be unlikely unless the dress gets super long. It will only ever go below 2 blocks. Would have joined earlier, but honestly, I forgot you said it was live stream. That's fine. I also said I was going to try and live stream in the morning, but I didn't get out of bed until later because I was up late last night working on other stuff. So, you know, it's fine. I'm glad you're here when you are. It's always fun to talk to people. Though don't ever feel bad about being late to stuff. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. This is a total stranger on the internet playing a video game. And the video will always be archived. So, if you miss something, you can always watch it back. Let's put this guy here. One more like that, I think, is going to be... Yeah, that's pretty good. That gives them plenty to build. And that'll get us into a pretty good spot. I think this is... Yeah, if we can plant this again. Let's go ahead and save in case some sort of cataclysm occurs. And we can just kind of watch these guys build houses. Because there's plenty of building to do. Of course, I say that as a messenger comes in. Lime. Never have enough lime, never have enough iron ore. Sheepskin. We should have sheepskin. We have enough sheep. Buckwheat we have plenty of. We're going to buy 6,000 of that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sell some flour. Hey, Pearl K, welcome. We're not going to be going too much longer. Maybe another 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes. But I'm glad you were able to come in and join us. Hope you're having a good Sunday. TBH, enjoy your content, and I believe it's always easier to be motivated when there is some interaction with the community. Yes, 100%. Because there isn't much worse when your streaming has no interaction. Yeah, trust me, I know. Usually the case for me. It's really hard to get people to commit to watching streams, especially if they're really busy. Which is why I always kind of liked the YouTube individual videos model better. Because I can upload a video whenever, and if someone doesn't have time to watch it when it first comes out, it's still going to be there. So if they want to watch it, then they can go at any time and go watch it. It doesn't have to be beholden to a schedule or anything. But if all somebody does is stream a couple hours a week, and the time that they're streaming doesn't work for you, then you never get to talk to them, and I don't think that's very fun. So that's why I do both, and that's why I have the Twitch as well. That is usually it's actually a pretty separated community from YouTube, because I started doing these videos in, I think, 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic. And I was, I would just sit, because of course everything was shut down, I would just sit there and play the game for like 12 hours a day and make a ton of videos. I had, I think, 7 or 8 videos pre-uploaded to YouTube that would just go live every day for a while. And then last summer I started doing Twitch streaming because a bunch of my friends were, and playing other games. And now none of them do it anymore. They all quit. But I'm still here. And had a lot of fun people over there. But yeah, I like having the ability to be flexible in terms of how people can view the stuff. So that way people don't feel left out. If you miss when a YouTube video goes up, who cares? It's still there. If you miss a stream, then you're like, oh man, I really wanted to catch the stream, wanted to talk to this person or whatever. So we'll be doing a little bit of both. And not to mention, it's really hard just to get people at first, like at all. Especially if you stream a really popular game, you're going to get buried on the discovery page on Twitch. I haven't streamed anything that wasn't a city builder on YouTube, so I don't really know if that's any different. But I think that's one of the things that kind of allowed me to get a little bit of an audience is there's just not a lot of people that are streaming or playing this game. And I happened to get a decent bit of traction, and then it just kind of took off from there. Usually on Twitch a lot more because, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're a mod for a channel that's even remotely popular, then people are going to see you. And if they know you stream, they might be inclined to check you out on that as well. But Twitch is fun. I really like the community, like how stuff is laid out over there with all the different, like the alerts and all the emotes and stuff you can unlock. It feels like you're actually, it's more gamified, I guess, is the way to say it. I don't even know if YouTube has those at all. It's been so long since I've even looked at anything that YouTube does for streaming, but the environment and the atmosphere on Twitch just seems so different. In a good way, usually. Are these guys stuck again? Really? Come on. Come on, man. You can't get stuck like that. We got stuff to do. Alright, who else is stuck here? No, these guys are moving around fine. I hope this grows on me, this 4 gazebos here. This looks a little strange. I love how these people are still trying to cut these even though they're not remotely big enough to cut. Does have a similar setup, but I'm not 100% sure how it works because I don't mod for it. Okay. I didn't even know you could have mods on YouTube. It shows how much I actually keep up with this, right? Upload a video every day and I still don't understand how the platform works. Okay, these guys are wanting sunflower oil. We just don't have enough clothes because I haven't grown enough hemp. That's the problem. Plenty of lime. I think we're actually doing okay. I don't need to buy anything. Oh, God. Here we go. Cows are dying of starvation. Why are the cows dying of starvation? That should not be happening. Is that because people are stuck getting them out of the fields? Is that what that is? So where is this? That shouldn't be happening. Because they have hay and they have water. Is that just a bug? Let's check the rest of these. Okay, that one, they're all dead. But none of the rest of these? Huh. That is so weird. I don't know why. I don't know how that's even possible for that to happen. But we have hay, we have water. Okay, getting cows to cowshed. Well, you're obviously not doing a very good job, are you? Okay, You're not getting cows to cowshed. You're sitting in your house. That's all. That's why they died. Idiot. Okay, you are fired, and we're going to hire somebody else. Because you are clearly, something is bugged. Alright, let's take the game off 12 times speed. I gotta get some more cows in here. So I guess we can, just kind of, repopulate by pulling a couple of cows out of other cow sheds. And they'll get it figured out. Should be alright once they get around to it. Would fire them all just in case. Yeah, we'll do that. Cow's dying of starvation again? Okay, because this one is waiting for hay. Buying food, going to work. Supplying resources, supplying water. Oh, okay, so this bugs me because we have these right here. Why do they have to go all the way across the map? Alright, are you supplying... You're going to work at a place that is not here. And there's hay awaiting. Why is it not... Why is it not here? Why is it not here? Come on. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, this might be the spot to call it, because I think everybody's frozen now. And that is just... that's so annoying. I have to reload, I think now, like every 20 to 30 minutes to make sure the game doesn't freeze all my people. Okay, alright. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Make the workers stock it. The workers are, I think I have that paused. Yeah, these are all set for workers and laborers and people that run the carts and the wagons to stock. So there really shouldn't be any problems. It just, when the game gets overloaded, it tends to freeze people in place and then their tasks can't get carried out. Yeah, it's kind of a known thing that they haven't been able to fully fix it. I'm sure when Alpha 5 comes out, that'll be something that's addressed. But it just, I guess, is talking to too many things at once, and it can't do everything all at once. So, unfortunately, that is going to have to be the end of the stream because I don't have enough time to reload and then play another like 15, 20 minutes or whatever. But thank you for being here and chatting the whole time. It's always fun to talk to people. If everyone else who's still here, thank you for being here as well. We'll have another video tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully it is a new game if I have time tonight to get into stuff and show you guys something else. If it's not a new game, it will be Timberborn. And if it is a new game, then Timberborn will happen on Tuesday. But thank you for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.